Hey everyone, Joel Hansen here. Today we're at Crumbuns Bake Shop in Hamilton, Ontario to do the world's biggest cookie. That's right, we're gonna eat the world's biggest cookie, the world's biggest cookie challenge right now, everybody. So this thing is just absolutely huge, massive, like beyond belief. The biggest cookie I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely crazy. Then she threw on a whole bunch of other additional things. So we're gonna have 1 hour to complete this challenge. Again, massive, massive, massive cookie. The world's biggest cookie challenge right here now, everybody. I think it's like over 3 or at least 3 feet long. I don't even know how to describe it. It's huge, to make a long story short. So let's go in and have some fun, tell you all about it, what's all there, and let's eat some food. Here we are. This is insane. Look at the size of this cookie. Like, I just, mind blown. If you're ever a cookie person, this is for you right now. So here we are, Crumbuns, everybody. Seriously, not only does this place have the award for the best butter tarts in Hamilton, I promise you they are the best. I've tried many and these are absolutely delicious. We also, not only do we have this giant cookie, which is huge, huge. It's like 3 feet across or 3 feet this way. We have brownies, we have some little Belgian cookies, we have a Cookie Monster cookie, we have this amazing, this is a one-of-a-kind thing here. Also a pie witch. Well, I'll call it a pie witch. So it is like a butter tart with ice cream in the middle, like a sandwich. That is so cool. They also offer that with like as a whole pie. So that's just, I like sweets, guys. We totally skipped the meal. We're going straight to dessert. Wish me luck and health. I'm definitely gonna need health. And let's get started here. Let's go for it. It is unfathomable how big this thing is, but I do like cookies. I'm sure this is going to be fantastic. So 60 minutes, everybody. I'm just doing undoing the belt right now. I'm going to need it. All right, everyone. So we got our official timer. I think Crumbuns is ready. I'm ready, so we'll start on my first bite. I will start with, how about this nice blue cookie? So with that, we'll get started. We'll say the count of 5, 4.
Great.
Wish me luck. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Delicious. Alright, I'm going to shove these things to the side. I start breaking into this cookie. Okay, that was really good. Everybody go get your popcorn, sit back, because we are in for one heck of a ride, guys. This is a challenge. This is a time where you do or die. So get ready, sit back, and let's get into this. It's like a shortbread cookie, but the icing on it is fantastic. They have them in this blanket. So welcome to today's video, everybody, where today we're at Crumbuns, which is undoubtedly one of the best bakeries I've ever been to. And they wrote my name on it. As you can see, we're eating this absolutely massive, giant cookie, which is the world's biggest cookie challenge. Yes, that is correct. Here's the big cookie. Holy crumpets. Woo! Sweet. And delicious, but woo, sweet. So this was an absolutely delicious shortbread cookie of excellent icing on top. Not to mention all the other additions that we had, such as brownies, the cheesecake, etc. So as I mentioned, this is going to be a tough one, and we're going to get into this. So lots of sugar, guys. But what this place is most known for is their butter tarts. Their butter tarts are exceptional. They've won best butter tarts in the area time and time again, and they make them ice cream sandwiches. Yes, they make ice cream sandwiches with the butter tarts. I'm loving it. That's massive. I'm not even that big. This thing is bigger than me. So as I mentioned, we only had 60 minutes to complete this thing, which was not a lot of time. Like, look at me. I mean, I'm not the smallest guy. I'm about 185 pounds, 5'11", but like, this thing was bigger than me in all ways, diameter, width, etc. This thing was just unfathomable how big it was. About maybe 3¼ minutes in. Huge cookie. This is gonna take a while, but I'm gonna keep trucking away, so get eating. Yeah. And while this cookie was cooked and prepared perfectly, crumbly, tender, it's hard to eat that much sugar. It's a very large and delicious cookie.
I also need to give a huge thanks to everybody who came out to watch. I had such support, guys. I was so thankful to meet everybody. It was great to meet you all. Everybody's at the end of the video as well, but definitely much needed support.
Polish this off because I know you can.
And I'm glad they had faith and confidence in me because mine was a little wavering. You have to understand that even though we were only 5 minutes in, yes, and a bit of the cookie is gone, eating is not a linear activity. The more you eat and the longer the duration you're eating for, the less you're going to be able to consume. It's a very difficult activity to keep up the same pace, and definitely has a diminishment, even though, you know, despite your efforts, really. You just can't continue exerting that force because your body in many different ways and mechanisms wants you to actually stop eating. That being said, also to give an extra special thank you for the staff. The staff were absolutely phenomenal. They put their heart and soul and love into these baked products, and you can feel it, you can taste it, and you can tell by the amount of butter that goes in the baked goods. Yes, that is right, guys. This is like, oh, it is just, oh, it's too delicious.
And this is a pecan pie cheesecake. I love pecan pie. Alright. Almost halfway through this cookie. Holy crap, this thing is huge, guys. Even these pieces are the size of my head. Whoa. How are we doing for time? 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I better pick up.
So the cookie itself was over 3 feet long. It had just an absolutely huge diameter as well. The cookie is also probably about ½ an inch or just over ½ an inch thick. So like this thing was massive, guys, massive.
I will say though, this cookie is very delicious. Hey, if you have a birthday party or something, it's a good cookie.
So definitely if you're ever in the Hamilton area, I would definitely recommend stopping on by Crumbuns, guys. It's up, if you're familiar with the area, it's up on what they call the mountain, kind of by the Juravinsky Hospital. But yeah, seriously, guys, like I said, the butter tarts are absolutely amazing. They have just this unquestionable crunch. I've never had a butter tart with such a crunch in it. Oh, it's just, I'm dying. I'm dying just even thinking them. But I was also dying in this video.
All right. Less than halfway since we have all the extras, but I have a lot of cooking. It's good. There's a lot of cooking. Let's do it. This is the Belgian cookie. Raspberry.
Of course, I would definitely recommend never trying to consume anything near this size. Definitely come get yourself some great baked goods, but don't try to eat this much sugar in one sitting, everybody. This thing was unfathomable, the amount of calories, the amount of sugar in this thing. Like I said, the amount of butter, which was absolutely delicious. Like I said, this is all real baking, and it shows. It's phenomenal, but don't eat this much, guys.
Approaching on about maybe like 10, 45, 11 minutes. Woo! Thing is not small. I'm lucky it tastes so good.
But at that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's pretty much all the info I have to share with you. For my beverages, I just had water. I had a little bit of a warm water in that glass just to kind of help break up and swallow some of the, hopefully try to help with some of the icing. I had a couple flavored beverages I might get to, or at least had at ready. But pretty much that was about it, guys. Strategy, I just needed to put my head down. I know I had to really gun-ho at this. I was definitely had to push myself for this one, and am pushing myself. To this so far, you've been seeing me going at a speed which was not leisurely. I've very much been pushing myself, of course, also trying to eat as clean and as, my normal Joel style, I guess you could say. But yeah, at that, guys, I'll let you get the rest of the video. Hope you enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, and ultimately, let's see what happens.
I thought you were going to get. Okay.
It's pretty quick, actually.
Well, you can't waste a lot of time once it starts registering. I will die. Alright, we're maybe like 70% done the cookie. Plus, we still got everything else, so it's going to be a little while still, don't get me wrong. And how far are we in, sorry?
14 seconds.
About how long, sorry?
14 seconds. Or 14 minutes.
14 minutes. I'm not that quick, trust me. Ugh. I did the belt. I think I need to undo the pants though, guys. This is we're getting real. Ugh. Oh yeah. Woo! Ah, I feel like a new man. Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. Get some air out. Ugh. All right, let's go.
And I'm back. Actually, I have to tell you this, guys. So what actually is a crumb bun? So this is what I was very much curious to, because it is a very unique name. You can also find the full story on their website, but essentially a crumb bun. I got to try a couple. They're like kind of like a coffee cake. They come in a lot of different flavors, and this is a unique item to this bakery, a very exclusive item. So kind of like a diverse coffee cake, kind of like a mix of a cake and, I don't know, maybe a muffin or something. But crumb bun itself was actually a nickname for the owner's grandmother. Given to the grandmother by the grandfather. So it's like a sign of endearment. I thought that was really cute, guys. Like I said, this is a family bakery. They put their heart and soul into this. So yeah, crumb buns. Go try crumb bun. Try some butter tarts and some cookies.
Body temperature is definitely rising. Blood sugars are through the roof.
Made of clouds, no sugar.
What'd you say?
It's made of clouds, no sugar.
Wow. I wish that was true.
No calories, too.
Wow. Even better. I don't believe you. Woo.
He's gonna go home in 2 hours and probably do Uber Eats or Chick-fil-A. sorry to mess up your game, man. To mess up your game, bro.
Don't give away my secrets, honey. Let's bust out Diet Coke. This is calorie free, this is not. How we doing for time?
18 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay. "21 minutes in. Woo!
Yeah, just one thing.
Oh, oh, no, wait a second.
Excuse me. Woo! This is definitely a big one.
That's what I want. That's what I want to be in there for.
Ugh.
Joel Burke.
All the Joel burgers. They're around, don't worry.
I'm just gonna take a quick
Alright, let's get through this cookie, then everything else. I know those butter tarts are good, so I'm looking forward to that thing, that's for sure. Whew. Honestly, I still actually enjoy this cookie. It's huge. 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 Alright, cookie's done. This is not cookie, this is an adherent piece of icing. Boy, oh boy. Whew. It's huge. World's biggest cookie. I see why. It is called that. It is definitely the world's biggest cookie. Alright, let's keep going.
Don't stop now, you can do it.
I need to burp. Gotta work some air in there. I'll get it going. Have a brownie. Maybe we'll get a little air. I don't want to do that. I want to do the opposite. There we go.
There's the Joel Burke.
Okay. Delicious tarts and ice cream. Cheesecake. And a snowball. And one Joel with very high blood sugar right now. Holy jumpers.
likes that. I'm like, I just like watch every video he's ever posted. I kind of know what he likes and what he.
I appreciate it.
Almost. My
He's
God.
trying to get the running.
There he goes.
Okay.
One more done, Becca, and then I'll record it for you, and you can do your just the cheesecake. And then I'll record this, and then you can go up and give yourself a shot. And I'll give you your shout out.
Let's do it, everybody. Woo.
Ooh, you got this. I'll open the door for now. You guys can give him some encouragement. Yeah, let's do this, Joel.
You got this, brother.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, my teeth are
Got
up in
this.
sweetness.
Cheesecake's nice. That's the last of it.
Make out with one more cheese with not, and you got this, brother.
This is What's the time so far?
Awesome, Joel.
Last bite.
Hold on.
You got this.
Oh, bite and a half.
Last bite. How are we doing for time?
27, almost 28 minutes.
Almost 20 minutes. What's the exact time?
27:57.
27:57, 28 minutes right now. Oh, last bite.
Let's see this. Come on, Joel.
Oh, this is a big one, everybody. Oh,
We believe in you.
good cheesecake, though. Ah,
You're such a
There you
champ.
go.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Down what's up.
and we are done. Whoa!
Woohoo!
There you go.
What's time there? So 28 minutes, 37 seconds, guys. The
Wow.
world's biggest cookie challenge. That is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely huge. I think you could feed like 50 people with that. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Huge thanks to everybody here at Crumbuns. Like I said, those butter tarts are fantastic. They are the best in Hamilton, voted numerous times. And I had them and they're absolutely delicious. Cookies are really, really good, even in this quantity. Cheesecake, super, super rich. All different kinds of baked goods right behind me. So definitely, when you're ever in the area, definitely check it out. Well worth the trip. And to that, everybody, until next time, stay happy, I'll be hungry. Don't do what I do. Just really don't do what I do. Come by here, but just don't do this. And at that, everybody, of course, happy eating. And here we got Becca. Becca wanted to shout her Instagram out. What is it?
Wasted.Rebecca.
Apparently she's pretty wasted all the time. So that's her suiting name. But thanks for coming, Rebecca. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Joel. You did awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Woohoo!
My stomach disagreed.
That's a lot of sweets. Thank you so much. I can't go home.
Thank you.
I'm probably going to sit here for a few minutes still, but...
Sure thing.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Congrats, brother.
thanks, man. That was a big one.
All right.
Yeah, I'm alive.
One side of your way. Straight up, right.
Oh,
Do you need anything?
no.
911.
No, yeah, I don't want. Good thing the hospital's right there.
Do you want the second cookie? I made another one. I'm kidding.
I'll give that to you. Oh, boy. Woo. That was,
That was amazing.
that was
What
not
was it, 28 minutes?
20 minutes.
28 years old. I can't believe you got through it all.
That's amazing, Joel.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, that almost killed me, but as I say, do or die. And I guess it's not my day to die today. Whew. And a huge thanks to our friend Abigail for coming out. Thanks, Abigail. Did you enjoy today?
Yes.
Abigail's a big fan, so much appreciate the support. Until next time, you know what to do. And a huge shout out to everybody who came to watch in the rain. Thank you so much, everybody. Much appreciated. You guys all rock. And we'll get some more footage later, but we're about to, have some fun here.